Hello everyone, I am Rohith and welcome to Mind Minutes with Santhosh. The most painful love is not the one that ends, it's the one that never even begins. Not every heartbreak comes from a breakup. Some heartbreaks come from silence. Today, we talk about the pain of unspoken love. A love with no confession, no beginning, no ending. Just feelings, living silently inside you. Have you ever loved someone deeply but never told them? You cared, you imagined, you hoped, but you stayed quiet. And sometimes that silence hurts more than rejection ever could. Most unspoken love begins with fear. Fear of rejection, fear of losing the friendship, fear of looking vulnerable. In the book Daring Greatly, Brain Brown says, vulnerability is the birthplace of love. Think about that. If you never allow yourself to be vulnerable, love never gets the chance to be real. When we avoid vulnerability, we also avoid connection. So instead of expressing our feelings, we protect our ego. We tell ourselves, it's better this way. I don't want to ruin what we have. But what do we really have? A friendship? Or just access to someone we secretly love? Here is what makes unspoken love dangerous. When you don't express love, your mind starts filling the gaps. In the 5 love languages, Gary Chapman explains that people express love differently through words, time, acts of service, gifts, or touch. But in unspoken love, there is no expression at all. So what happens? You begin interpreting everything as a signal. They smile, you think it means something. They check on you, you call it care. They are polite, you see potential. Slowly, your imagination builds a relationship that doesn't officially exist. Emotionally, you are already invested. You imagine future conversations, future plans, a future together. But in reality, nothing has been spoken. And when nothing is spoken, everything becomes assumption. Unspoken love hurts because it never officially begins, which means it never officially ends. There is no breakup, there is no explanation, no closure. In Man's Search for Meaning, Viktor Frankl wrote, pain without meaning is suffering. That's exactly what this feels like. When someone rejects you, you have meaning. When a relationship ends, you have clarity. But when love is never expressed, there is no clear reason for your pain. They never rejected you because you never gave them the chance to choose. And yet, your heart feels broken. That's suffering without closure. Sometimes we think unspoken love is pure, romantic, almost cinematic. But here is the uncomfortable truth. It's love without courage. Real love requires risk. It requires saying, I like you, I care about you, I want something more. Yes, they might say no, but rejection breaks your heart once, silence breaks it slowly, every single day. Choose your own pain wisely. I want to tell you about a close friend of mine. She once admired someone very deeply. It didn't start as love, it started as respect. She liked the way he handled situations, his calm nature, his maturity, the way he spoke, steady, thoughtful, composed. Slowly, admiration became attachment. She began looking forward to his messages. She noticed small details about him. She cared more than she admitted. But she never told him. Not because she didn't feel enough, but because she felt too much. She was afraid. Afraid that if she confessed, he would pull away. Afraid that the friendship would change. Afraid of hearing, I don't feel the same. So she chose silence. She convinced herself that staying close as a friend was better than losing him completely. And for months, she carried that love quietly until one day, he posted an engagement photo. Happy smile, family around him, a long caption about new beginnings. You know what she did? She commented, congratulations, so happy for you. Calm outside. But that night, she cried. Not because she lost him, but because she lost the chance to know what could have happened. Later, she asked me one question. If I had told him earlier, would the story have been different? And the truth is, we will never know. But here is what I told her. Not every love story is meant to become a relationship. Some love stories exist to teach you courage. If you are experiencing unspoken love right now, remember this. First, your feelings are valid. If you can love deeply, that is strength. Never be embarrassed for having a big heart. Second, don't romanticize pain. Sadness is not personality. Heartbreak is not identity. Feel it, learn from it, but don't live in it. Third, communicate next time. Clarity is kinder than confusion. Even if the answer is no, at least you will be free. And finally, move forward. Moving forward doesn't mean forgetting. It means growing. An unfinished chapter is not the end of your book. If someone is silently living in your heart right now, maybe this is your sign. Send the message. Have the conversation. Speak your truth. They might say yes, they might say no, but either way, you will walk away with clarity instead of what if. And clarity is peace. Until next time, stay honest, stay brave, and don't let fear write your love story.